textbooks and turn to page number 33. Now we will discuss the remaining topics of chapter number 4, that is different kinds of material. So today we will discuss the remaining properties of matter. Other than mass and volume, matter has many other properties, the basis of which we can distinguish between materials. So the first property is appearance. Materials usually look different from each other. If they look alike, it means they are made up of the same composition. Now you will be thinking, what is composition? So composition means the way in which a whole mixture is made up of. Like wood. Wood is different from plastic and metal. Now come on our next point, that is texture. Texture is the way that something feels when we touch it. So materials can differ on the basis of their texture. Like some materials are rough and some are smooth and some are hard. Okay, now let's talk about luster. So what is luster? The shyness of material is called the luster. And materials shine because lights get reflected from their surface. Luster is a unique property of metals. Now let's talk about hardness. When we try to press some materials with your hands, some materials pressed and some do not. Materials which are pressed easily are soft, while some other materials which are difficult to press are called hard. So this property can distinguish between materials. Now let's discuss another property of material, that is solubility. We can differentiate a material from other by giving them two categories, soluble and insoluble. Soluble का मतलब होता है कि it dissolve in water. So first we will discuss how materials dissolve in water. Let's take an example of salt. We have discussed before that liquid has a space between their molecules. So when a solid dissolves, it becomes a part of the liquid. It breaks down into small particles and go inside between the space in the water molecules. But some materials like vegetable oil, they are insoluble and form separate layer on the liquid. So the liquid which dissolve in one another are called miscible liquids. And the liquids which do not dissolve in one another and form separate layer on the liquid are called non-miscible liquids.